Stunning.
Dynamic.
Learning.
Exciting. Invigorating.
The one word I'd have to stretch into 1,000.
It juices me.
People come for the learning experience and the challenge, but they really stay for the friendships and the relationships that they form. People join OLLI as members, and for that membership, they can take at least 2 courses during each of our 3 sessions and more on a space-available basis.
They offer 160, 180 courses. Most of them are taught in the Twin Cities.
Our courses are held at the University of Minnesota and then at more than 20 convenient places throughout the metro area. Churches, libraries, mosques, temples, community centers.
I would say to anyone just coming in and looking over the catalog, just jump in.
When you read the description of the classes, you go, I wish I had 2 lives.
Seems like every semester you find some classes that pique your curiosity.
Or you can say, gee, I've always thought that I'd like to take astronomy.
The first class I took at OLLI was one on Czechoslovakia.
I had never in my life ever dreamed that I would ever be doing square dancing.
My daughter's an artist. I never knew what made her mind tick. So I joined a couple of art appreciation groups.
We've taken people to various art galleries around the city.
We have a meeting once a month where someone out in the jazz world, a musician, whatever, comes to speak to us, which is very interesting, maybe play for us a little bit. But what's really fun is that at least once a month, sometimes more, we go somewhere to hear great jazz.
And our biking, that's a very active group.
There are 16 bike rides that are planned for this year. We bike out someplace. We've had a little informal class out at the far end of where we bike and then come back.
The teacher in this class told us that she was trying to plan a trip and that she was going to open this up for the people in her class. I went on the trip and it was one of the most wonderful things I ever did.
So you could really spend a lot of time going to OLLI courses.
What attracts me to OLLI is this wonderful opportunity to interact with all of these folks who love and enjoy learning as I do.
We get to know everything about each other. We get very intimate.
The strength of OLLI really is that personal involvement of individuals.
We can interact with each other and learn from each other because it doesn't matter who you are. Just come and be ready to learn.
Where else would I get to take some math courses or some science courses without having to take tests or
worry about credits or homework or anything? And I can go and absorb as much of it as I can, listen to the discussion, take part in the discussion.
When you're talking with people of retirement age in their 50s, 60s, 70s and above, they have lots of life experience.
The interesting thing is that there are often experts in the seats.
There's a lot of thoughtful people there. They can get involved very quickly. So it's more of a problem to keep people down, I think, than to get them involved.
Which is fantastic because that's why I love teaching.
I'm just taking a class on astronomy by a wonderful instructor. The guy's really sharp and good speaker, sense of humor, doesn't talk down to you. It's been a lot of fun.
The people teaching the classes are very knowledgeable. Many of them are retired professors.
Well, we're very, very fortunate to have people at their very peaks of accumulated experience and knowledge and skill.
And I have yet to take a course that I have really had a bad experience with the instructor. They all seem to be very interested in their topics.
This is great fun. I'm having a good time. We sing, we do some vocal warm-ups and some tongue twisters, and then we jump around. We pretend we're Camilla Parker Bowles, pantomiming riding horses or shaking a leg like Fred Astaire or something like that. And these are not dancers, and these are not people who are used to this sort of thing, but they get with the program, and I love that.
All the research shows that people who stay mentally active will have richer more fulfilled lives. And that's one of the reasons that we think of ourselves as a health club for the mind.
OLLI represents a way of continued health of the mind and then pretty directly of the body.
I feel it's important to keep our brains stimulated and to keep us aware and energized. I hope to do this all my life.
I am a changing person because of these classes, and I think change for the better.
The world is full of wonderful things, and it is. And it's lovely to have some time and opportunity to find out more of them.
Not everybody's in a place where they can be physically active, but I think almost all of us can keep our minds going and growing.
People who keep their minds busy doing things like this are in much better shape for retaining good memory and leading active lives and sociable lives.
When I take any of these courses, I feel that I'm exercising my mind.
There's just a certain excitement about being on campus.
It gets me to the U. I see lots of younger people. I see how vibrant it is.
We have our office on campus. It gives us a prestige when I call to make reservations and say, OLLI, Lifelong Learning Institute through the University of Minnesota.
We have a classroom, we get administrative support, we get publication support.
The caliber of instructors that we do enjoy is in part because of the connection that we have with the university.
It says this is about education. This is about learning.
It's good to have an educated, older population in the state. And the U is doing a real service supporting OLLI.
The greatest pride that people have in OLLI is the fact that they're sharing learning challenges and life experiences with other people.
And it has a place in the overall educational program here at the university. That's where the pride comes from.
I'm just very proud of the fact that I do want to keep on learning.
It's just such an outstanding group of people. I'm proud to be associated with them.
We try to involve new members in the life of the community.
They're doing this for no pay and voluntarily. You do it just for the love of knowledge.
We have people who head up special interest groups, the jazz group, the ethnic dining group, the theater group, Flicks on Fridays.
Leading courses, being on the committees.
A lot of committees. Membership and Marketing, Curriculum Committee, Finance Committee, Travel Committee. There are many, many people who are putting in a lot of time.
The folks who are contributing time and who are engaged are extraordinary people with tremendous talents.
People volunteer for the smallest details and get involved in the biggest projects, and it really is what makes OLLI, I think, a real dynamic organization.
This is a volunteer army.
This is the most incredible way to meet new people.
Take the things that appeal to you, and you are going to meet people that like those same kinds of things.
And you look forward to your classes because you got this friend here, and you discuss with them, and you have coffee with them.
The socialization part of OLLI has been a big plus for me.
We like to have opportunities for more interaction of members who've been members for a while and new members.
There is no such thing as a typical OLLI member, but the one thing that they have in common is a love of learning and a curiosity and an excitement about new things and sharing ideas.
It's life.
The Osher Lifelong Learning Institute of the University of Minnesota.